Hello. Oh, geez, that's loud. I'm sorry. Let me just check and see how loud it is. Let's check our settings again. Now, I am trying a few new audio settings, so give me just a second here. I'm just trying different like filters and um, compressors, things like that. See how I can get the best sound out of the cheapest microphones I can find. And if it sounds good, better, or worse to you, definitely let me know. I think I'm spiking a lot more. Sorry, you're gonna have a bit of an echo for a second. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, how's that? Okay, sorry, just testing things. Okay, bit of an echo again. All right, that sounds awful. All right, how's that? I can. I think I can yell louder now. Okay, let's just see. Okay, so just again, just testing things. If you think it sounds better, worse, or exactly the same, and I'm wasting my time, let me know. Today is. Oh, well, I guess I should apologize for a couple things. So, first of all, last Memory Lane Monday was a disaster because the entire thing was muted the entire time except for me. So you just hear me going like, uh huh, uh huh, and that was stupid. So that's a word I can't use anymore. Marcy doesn't like me saying that. So anyway, um, yeah. So I'm definitely like I said, I'm gonna do is we're gonna start back in Ireland where we left off originally, and uh, try and get caught up to where we were last time, and possibly because we already know what we're doing, get there a little quicker. Da, 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 da. And not that one. Hang on. Some more other news. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Um, Thursday, yeah, Thorough Thursday, which I don't get to do very often. I kind of cut that one short because I was just doing it while Megan was asleep because she works nights and everything. So she woke up a little later. Uh, I had to just kind of cut off quickly because she thought I was talking to myself or she thought someone else was in the room with me. So she was kind of like, "What? Who is that?" Huh? Anyway, but also I just have a bit of like performance anxiety. Doesn't sound right, but stage fright sounds okay to say that. Whoops. Let's put my phone into do not disturb there. So yeah, sorry for just kind of cutting it off like that. I do know sometime in the coming weeks, I don't know what the schedule is going to look like, but it will possibly be different. I'll just rearrange the days, Memory Lane Tuesday or whatever, some shit like that. Just because like work schedules are changing. Uh, so hopefully I'll figure that out. I don't know what my schedule's like yet. I might be working next Friday, but that shouldn't affect. No, as long as I don't stay up too late, Thursday should be okay. Um, I think that's it. So let's try to get through this quickly so we can get right to where we were, maybe a little bit farther. So, some good news. I found that blueberry tea I've been bitching about just at Zare's the other day. So it's just as good as I remember. It has a bit of a licoricey smell. So I was like, oh shit, is this the one? Oh, this is probably a different one. I got the wrong one. It's gonna taste like garbage. I'm gonna hate it. But no, it's the same one. So it tastes like blueberries. It's a green tea, so I don't have it with milk or anything. Just a bit of sweetener. But that's it. Good tea. That's it. So let's try and get through this quickly.
was impossible to return the switch to its original position.
Oh, here we go. Alright, now you can hear me. How's that sound? Okay. Let's make sure nothing's muted this time, huh? That sounds like a great idea. Okay. So. Oops. Alright. Let's do this. So.
It was impossible to return the switch to its original position.
So, if we remember correctly, that car came careening by, broke the plastic plate off this little, yeah, George move, thank you. This little plastic plate off of this little electrical box here, so we can like turn a switch off, which turned off the dishwasher. No, turned off the pumps. That was it for the beer pumps. And we broke the switch off accidentally because we're not electricians. So I think we fixed the dishwasher for now, just to say, yeah, see, we're definitely electricians, except we're not. This is incredibly unsafe. So now to the basement. Wait, we first have to. I think we gotta talk to Hey Guy. That's right. Let's go talk to Hey Guy. Hey Guy. Hey Guy. Okay. We gotta talk to him about his.
Hi, it's me again.
So I see. What now?
Hang on, that's really loud. Okay.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket. Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car? And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
The driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot! How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car?
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot could have heard it coming.
Of course, we gotta tell him that.
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari.
Everyone knows
His name
that
is
guy.
Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew, the idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay cart. Was he killed by the car?
Oh, no, but he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you could report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put me money on the Ferrari.
But when it comes to handling,
I
probably
think
the bicycle.
you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
But you're his uncle, his own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack.
What
a
who?
moral dilemma. Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard? It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
No.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvelous! I think I should start me inquiries in the bar.
Of course, as you do. That's what you do. All right.
He strode off in the direction of McDevitt's bar, leaving me to contemplate the stack of hay.
I was trying to think of how quickly I could do this. So let's see if I can actually do this all in one fell swoop. Not have to make any return trips. Let's go. Hurry, run. Ah! We gotta get our towel wet. Oh wait, first we gotta turn on the tap. Turn on the tap.
The faucet creaked,
Yes.
coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Okay. Alright. Oops, put that under the water. Whoop. Get the little gear icon there. There we go. Okay. And turn the water
I
off.
held the towel under the faucet and soaked it with water.
Okay, turn the water off so we don't have to
I shut off the faucet.
That does cause a flood later if we we don't see it happen, but we do hear about it happen. Like, huh, you wouldn't believe it. Some idiot left the faucet on. Huh. Oh boy. Right, come on, George.
The stack of hay stopped, short of the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's
come on,
Wonderland.
There's a time limit on how long this towel stays wet, so hurry up.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step.
Yes, hurry. We gotta catch that goat. Okay. I swear, I don't know if it's my mouse that's not clicking or the game is not responding. Come on. There he goes. Oh, he's caught in that thing now, so...
The rope...
Okay. Who left the goat here? Oh yeah, it's the excavators, or whatever they're called. Ooh, some more Don Bluth studio animation. I don't know if Don Bluth was there, but it was people from his studio. Again, cool stuff. Alright, let's grab some of this plaster of Paris.
As I plaster.
Okay. We gotta poke this. Trying to pick it up. Oops, drop it.
The statue.
Pick it up.
As I swung the stone up.
Okay, listen, imprint, put some in it. Plaster of Paris.
I sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled.
Yeah, okay. Please be wet. Yes, it's wet. Perfect. We did it, everyone.
The water was quickly absorbed by the plaster.
Cool, pick that shit up.
I eased the solid piece of plaster underneath. It had formed a perfect...
Yes, we know. Now, slap that fucker into the keyhole. Now, in behind this door, there should be
the hardened
thing
plaster cast fitted snugly into the fire.
I think we can skip his explanations, but I won't skip the cutscenes because they're neat. Especially because there's something we have to look at in here that I swear, like the last... Look at this. This dude being hanged. Montfaucon. I didn't see that last time. Or I wasn't looking at it. I saw it. I was like, well, what's next? Where's the rest of the cutscene? That was the cutscene. Alright. So, let's try and get through this quickly. What do we have to do here? Sound of a smashing. Oh. What are we doing here? Okay, I guess we have to
I had no reason.
Okay, call. I had no one to call.
There wasn't anyone that I needed to call.
Okay, sit down then. There we go. We want to get through this quickly so we can try and get caught up and maybe get a little further. Okay, voicemails then. Check the voicemail. Here we go. Oh, can we do a little quicker?
I had messages.
Cool. Then wait.
You have 3 messages.
Hey, Collard, it's me, your favorite editor. Guess what? I'm gonna give you a second chance. I need somebody to write the TV column. Pays lousy, so what's new? If you're interested, drop by the office. In fact, drop by the office anyway. We have to talk, Nico. That story of yours I spiked. It won't go away. You've made some dangerous enemies out there.
Hey, Nico, it's your old pal. I mean, your new pal, George. Whoa, Ireland. It's a whole different country. And I got some amazing news
so
for you.
American.
Gem of a story, in fact. Gotta go. Yeah, fella here's got a drink lined up for me. See you tomorrow, Nico. Slán. Yep. here for a day, and I'm speaking the lingo like a local.
Oh boy.
Mademoiselle Coulard, this is Imelda Carchon. I wanted to thank you for being so understanding.
That's right. Okay, we gotta go
Come
see
to lunch,
Imelda.
why don't you? Tomorrow. I might have more news. There's a Monsieur Merlon coming to see me this
Oh
evening.
shit, not
He says he
Merlon.
knows why Pierre was murdered. In fact, he'll be here shortly.
Yeah,
I
because he
shall let
murdered
you
him.
know what he says. Goodbye, dear girl. Till tomorrow.
Merlin? Oh my god. Merlin's the killer. I better get over there and warn her now. When I owed her nothing. But I couldn't just let her die.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, go. Okay, so
I arrived. I had to warn Imelda before it was too late.
Okay, so we know that this is well, stay here. Don't. The buzzer is cut off, so I can't contact her that way. I can't say like, hey, ring me up, because they cut her off. So we're gonna take these supports off this little dumb statue that has a ladder on it. And whoosh.
I really, even with both. If I.
Okay. And then we use this one bullet case that we just keep whipping out for whatever reason. I mean, George has his sewer key. We have our bullet case. There we go. Okay, so we have to go to the study there, which is right here.
My god, I'm too late.
Oh mon dieu, mon dieu.
Imelda. Oh no. Nico? Don't worry, you're going to be alright.
You know that isn't true.
It was Merlin, wasn't it?
Dressed as a cavalier. Absurd. You came to warn me, didn't you?
I must be crazy.
Let me see you, Nico.
All this time you were just using me. Which one is the real Imelda?
You
So,
are an
like,
extraordinary
cavalier
girl.
dog.
Thierry would
Anyway.
have been so proud of you.
You didn't know my father.
Oh.
So like him. Something about the eyes. I wish we'd had time to get to know each other.
She knew more than she
She
was
was
letting
gone.
on.
She cheated me, lied to me, used me. But why?
All right, let's poke her broader.
Even in
See if we
death,
find-
Imelda looked the same. Beautiful, inscrutable. The Ice Queen alone in her ice palace.
We got
I opened.
key. Get that key.
I took the key. I had to leave. I knew I could never return.
You gives me fingerprints on everything. I made that joke last time, but I also played this game last time, but no sound. Alright, so I think we all know where that key goes, especially if you watched last time. And I was like, oh, look at that, just like she said. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Okay.
The box was carved by my.
Yes,
the
yes. It never had that key, except now it does. No, it's the little one here, right? Is that not the one? Okay, it's the little one here.
I took out
There
the
it is.
key.
Oh, shit, it opened.
I couldn't believe it. I dreaded what I was going to.
And there she is, Imelda.
It was a photograph of Imelda, but why here? I felt as if a black hole had swallowed me up. Imelda and Carchon grinning. While behind them a village was being razed to the ground. Its people butchered. And there, next to them, staring out at me across the years, my own father. There was a letter. I feared there was even worse to come.
Okay.
Hotel St. Georges, Algiers, Friday. My darling Thierry, by the time you read this, you'll be safely out of Africa. You need not fear. Pierre and the organization do not know who you are really working for, or about us. Did you think I would betray you? I could not. You wanted me to leave him, but I don't have your courage. I know too much of what has been going on here. They would find me and they would kill us both. Enjoy your life in Paris, Thierry. Your life of honor, of patriotic duty. Do they give medals to spies? No. They'll just give you a phony job in an embassy somewhere. I could never share that with you. Imagine me, a diplomat's wife. So I must stay here with Pierre, the two of us bound together by what we have done to this country. Au revoir, my love. You will be in my heart until I die. Imelda, suddenly everything made sense. My father had been working undercover for the government. He was one of the good guys after all.
I mean, what is a good guy, though, really?
He and Imelda must have fallen in love. She'd found out who he really was, so he had to leave. It had broken her heart, but she had never revealed it to anyone. I knew I couldn't either. Whatever he was doing, he'd had good reason to keep it secret. I decided I would respect that and tell nobody.
Okay. So now we go back to Georgie. There we go. Or is it? So are we staying here? Or yeah, okay, we are. Felicity with my disc again. Oh
I
yes,
knew it
now
was
Georgie's
George.
coming in.
For a moment I was tempted to pretend that I was out, or ask him to go away and come back later. But then...
He just came
Come
in
in.
anyway. Okay.
Hello, George.
Mixing the old audio with the new. It's great.
So, where did you stay last night?
At McDevitt's. I got to drinking with Doyle and a couple of the guys.
That explains
guys,
why
like
you
he
look so
knows-
ill today. Did you get any sleep at all?
Not much. I had to share the room with another guy.
Did it snow?
Hardly. He was dead,
Ah,
And you
happens.
say Pigram has disappeared?
without a trace. But my visit wasn't a complete waste of time.
Smack the microphone.
Pigram's gem?
The Templar's gem.
Idiot.
Whoever Jacques Marquet is, he's in for a disappointment.
Jacques Marquet?
He's the guy who should have collected the gem from Fitzgerald.
We're gonna find him at the hospital now.
What
Where
are your
we-
plans?
we're at the hospital
I
now?
want to find out who, what,
Oh,
or
right, not
where
yet.
Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man.
I don't think we have to take a look.
I
at
can't
the
sit here all day, much as I'd like to.
Okay. Don't forget to look for Lobineau at the Kron Museum.
Okay, so he should be
And
there.
why don't you see if Rosso has heard anything?
Okay. Anything else I can do for you while I'm out? Shopping, a trip to the laundromat?
Just take care of yourself.
You can do it. There you go. All right, he's gone.
I so much wanted to talk to George about everything that had happened, but I knew I never could. My father's connection to Africa would have to remain a secret forever. His bravery would be known only to the government and to me. Revealing it would just damage his memory. People would take the story and twist it. Before long, he would be the villain and Canchon would be the hero. I know how they do that. I'm a journalist.
Because I do it all the time. Okay, so music clue. Okay, so we gotta go music clue and talk to Labino. Because now he should be here. He's not. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Where we go? Okay. Something to do with Hangman. Find serious mark. Okay, so Perry Montfaucon. Okay. I can't go to Montfaucon though, can I? Oh right, we gotta talk to Rosso first, I guess. All right, let's talk to Mu.
Sergeant Moo?
Yes,
Have you heard of a
There we
man
go.
called Marquet?
yes. He used to be known as the Mole of Montmartre. I heard he's been hospitalized, probably by one of his rivals.
Oh no.
Which hospital was Marquet taken to?
The Hagenmeyer Clinic. In the avenue des Hérissons.
Why was Marquet known as the Mole of Montmartre?
Because he lived in Montmartre, I suppose.
Yeah, but why the mole?
I don't know. Maybe he ruined people's lawns.
Okay.
See you later, Sergeant.
So now we know where to find the hospital. Hôpital. Okay. Go to the hospital. No, we don't want to go there. We just want to go right in the building. You know where it is. Okay.
I gripped. The door was locked.
Okay, I might as well go through the whole. Hang on.
The door was locked. There was no sign of it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So,
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Really? If you wish to make an appointment, see the receptionist.
okay. So that's. Come right.
What do you make of this tissue, sir?
If I were you, I'd have this sample analyzed.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
So we want to talk to her, which I think looks completely
Excuse
different
me?
from her. Like this picture here looks completely different
Yes,
from up
sir?
here. What
Is this
that?
the Hagenmeyer Clinic?
That's correct.
That's what it says on the
I
outside.
thought I was in a garden center.
Oh, the plants. They were my idea.
Why
A
would
little
have...
greenery to evoke the spirit of nature. How may I help you?
That's the voice of the purple hair lady. Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Look at this ID pass.
So you're Merlin.
There we go.
Marquet's been asking for you.
That's right.
For me?
Yes. He was shouting your name when they brought him in here. Now, let me see. He was on Ward B12, as I recall. Oh, he's being transferred to... Oh, dear. He's on Ward J2. That's... Nurse Grendel's ward.
What's so bad about Nurse Grendel?
She runs that ward like a South American prison.
Keeping a well-disciplined ward isn't a crime, is it?
Well disciplined. In the discipline and punishment stakes, she'd whip the butt off the Marquis de Sade. Everything, I mean everything, is done to a strict routine. 6 o'clock alarm call, 6:10 bowel movements, and woe betide anyone who doesn't have a result. Those patients of hers are like Pavlova's dogs.
She sounds like a real nightmare.
And then some.
If Nurse Grendel is that bad, how come the authorities tolerate her?
She's like part of the furniture.
I was beginning to get the picture. This woman was jealous, with a big green capital J. How do I find Nurse Grendel's ward?
Down the corridor on the left. Turn right at the senior consultant's washroom. Right again at the executive coffee lounge. Bear left past the administrator's sauna. And turn left at the end. That's J2.
Wait,
Good
so
luck.
right, left. Come right.
Can you think of any use for this greasy tissue?
I guess you could use it to baste a roast turkey.
Thanks for your help, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's see.
As I turned the corner, I saw the source of the hellish noise which echoed through the corridors. It was an industrial polishing machine with an odd-looking guy in tow.
I'm not sure why there's a American working at a French hospital, but I don't know. Whatever. Also, the hospital has a German-sounding name, I think. But anyway, let's talk to this guy. He's kind of a weirdo.
Hello.
What's that?
I said hello.
Oh, hiya.
I'd like to talk to you for a minute.
That's what I thought you said. Don't look so down in the mouth. No matter how bad things seem, I never let life get on top of me.
Oh, yeah? What's your secret?
Why, it's easy. All you have to do is smile and whistle this little tune.
You know what? If you start whistling, I'll bust you in the teeth.
It's a deal.
Do you know where I'd find a patient called Marquet?
No, I'm not allowed on the wards with Mr. Shiny.
That's right, Mr. Shiny. He has a name.
What does
for
this
his
tissue
polisher.
suggest to you?
You have a cold. What you need is vitamin C.
See you later.
Yeah, take care now.
The connector in the socket supplied electricity to the polishing machine. The connector in the...
Oh, okay, do I have to do this first then? Okay.
Hey now, you can't go in there.
How come?
I'm responsible for the contents of that cupboard.
Now we can go and unplug Mr. Shiny.
As I tugged the plug out of the socket, the polishing machine coughed, spluttered, and died.
Mr. Shiny, what's wrong, pal?
He goes all the way around. Come on, let me in the closet. Go before he comes back. Now I have to put it on, right? No, okay, he's doing it himself. Okay. We got the sparkle sounds, which means we did good. Wait, where did I get the white shirt, too? Or was he always wearing a white shirt? Now, I do have my little doctor friend here now, okay? Okay, this is a real pain. For some reason, you gotta click on him on the right spot here.
Hi,
There he
my
goes.
name's George Stobart.
Yes, sir? Pleased to meet you, sir.
Call me George if you like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's my name.
My name's Benoit, but everyone calls me Bunny.
Bunny?
That's right. I used to have this cute habit when I was a kid.
Keep it to yourself, Benoit. Do you know the nurse on Ward J2?
No, monsieur. This is my first day here. I can't wait to get my hands dirty. I was talking about treating my first patient, of course. I didn't mean I'd get my hands dirty with a nurse.
Shut up, Benoit.
Okay, sir.
See you later.
Right.
He doesn't know anything. So, what we have to do though, we gotta go get our sphygmometer or blood pressure. Blood pressure.
Good
cuff.
afternoon,
There we go.
doctor.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi. Is this Ward J2?
That's what it
Yes,
says on the
sir.
door.
The patients are ready for your inspection, doctor.
Thank you, nurse.
You'll need this, doctor.
She gave me a long, narrow metal box and a stunning smile. Thanks.
Could you take a look at the client in bed number 3 now? His name is Eric Sopmarsh.
Do you have a patient named Marquet on this ward?
Oui, monsieur. He is in the private room at the end of the ward. He has been placed in strict isolation.
Do you have any clowns on the ward?
Why, yes, we do. A professional clown.
I'll bet he lightens the place up.
Hardly. Monsieur Boissy has been in a coma for the last 3 months.
Oops. What happened, I wonder?
What's wrong with Boissy?
He was involved in a very nasty accident. A silly stunt involving a unicycle.
Ah.
His current condition is due to post-traumatic shock. It's unlikely he'll ever perform as a clown again.
It's an ill wind that blows nobody any good. Why is Marquet in quarantine?
If you wish to know more, you'll have to speak to Herr Hagenmeier.
Yes.
All I
he
know
German.
is that Marquet's room is strictly out of bounds.
Do you know who paid for Marquet's room?
No, of course I don't.
Preferential treatment like that must cost an arm and a leg.
That's not my concern, monsieur.
Okay.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay. Now we gotta go get Bunny. Cause he's gonna take the sphygmometer while we go peek on what's his name. Come on. Talk to Bunny. Okay, now he's in front of a different door, so maybe we'll have a better chance. I don't know what it is.
Hey,
but, yeah,
Benoit.
here we go.
Yes, sir?
Oh wait, no. We don't
See you
talk to
later.
Bunny.
Right.
We talk to this guy.
Excuse me, sir.
Aha!
There we
Just the man. You must be the new boy.
Yeah, I must be.
Well, stop wandering about and make yourself useful. Bunny, come here, boy. This is Benoit, my nephew. Can I trust you to look after him?
Of course.
He is fresh out of medical school. It will open his eyes to see a real doctor on the job.
But not you,
I'll
I guess.
bet.
Show him around. Let him see some real suffering.
Excuse me? Alright, now just gotta escort him here. He will take the, oh, here we go. So, talk to Bunny.
Hey, Benoit.
Yes, sir?
Take this.
Here, take this pressure gauge.
Thank you, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, keep it safe until I think of something.
Okay.
Follow me, Benoit.
I'm right behind you, sir.
Hello? Anybody home?
Who are you?
My name is Dr. Stobart, and I'm here to steer you down the rocky road to recovery.
Dr. Monroe said there was no cure for what I've got.
Ew, what do you
Your
got?
problem is you stayed in bed too long.
Are you sure you're a qualified doctor?
You better
I have
believe
a
it.
coat.
What can you tell me about Marquet?
He's the man in the private room, isn't he? That room was mine before I was tossed out like a common squatter.
And who are you?
Do you know what's wrong with Marquet?
They won't even say what's wrong with me. Tell me, Doctor, what's your opinion?
It's too early to say.
But I've been here for 3 months.
It doesn't work like that.
What's your impression of Nurse Grendel?
She's a very efficient young woman.
Efficient? You make her sound like a vacuum cleaner.
I've no complaints.
The woman in reception described Nurse Grendel as a monster.
Well, that's simply not true. She's quite strict, but that's her job, isn't it? You've got to have discipline in a place like this.
I'll come back later.
Okay.
Hey, Benoit!
Yes, sir?
Take this guy's blood pressure. There. Oh, yeah.
Do you still have that gauge I gave you?
Ah, yes. What do you want me to do with it?
No.
Use it on Nurse Grendel.
What?
Huh?
No.
Go on, she'll enjoy it.
Well, okay.
Dr. Stobart,
Yeah?
I would appreciate it if you saved your jokes for the intern's restroom. This is a hospital ward, not a cabaret.
Oh, lighten up.
I heard that. Any more nonsense and I shall report you to Dr. Hagenmeyer.
Do you know anything about a patient
Okay.
named
How did we
Marquet?
get it to work
No,
before?
sir, I don't know much about any of the patients.
I've never met a doctor who admits that he's only human.
I'm only a trainee, sir. I'm sure I'll get the hang of things.
How
Follow
do we
me,
get him to-
Benoit.
I'm right behind you, sir.
How do we get him to take the blood pressure? Whatever.
Hi, it's me again.
Come on.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, Doctor. Who is it?
A cold-blooded killer. I'll come back later. Hey, Benoit!
Okay.
Yes, sir?
Now we're a little stuck.
Do you still have that gauge I gave you?
Ah, yes. What do you want me to do with it?
No. Oh boy, did I just break it?
Use it on... Go on.
Well,
Yeah.
This...
Shake my hand, Benoit.
I don't...
How come?
Dermatitis.
I don't have dermatitis.
I do.
Follow me, Benoit.
I'm right behind you, sir.
Pardon me, nurse.
Oui, monsieur?
No, nothing
Thank
much I
you,
can do
nurse.
here.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay. Or do I have to talk to this guy first, maybe?
You haven't finished taking my
Oh,
blood
there we
pressure.
go. We gotta trigger it by walking away. Okay. No, okay, obviously. There we go. Not by clicking
You
on the
keep
person I'm
quiet?
talking to.
You're disturbing the other patients.
I'll keep quiet when you've taken my blood pressure properly.
I have to see Jacques Marquet first.
How come he gets preferential treatment?
Because he pays
It's
so much.
because he's got money, isn't it?
Yes.
I'll come back when you've dealt with that chip on your shoulder. Hey, Benoit!
Yes, sir?
Take his
You still
blood
have that
pressure.
gauge
What's his
I
name?
gave you?
Mupish
Ah,
or
yes.
whatever?
What do you want me to do
I
with
forget
it?
his name already. There he is.
Use it on Eric
Saltmarsh.
Saltmarsh.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, now we can go do our thing and say that we're Monroe.
I'm Dr. Stobart.
Bonjour, docteur.
Have you heard of a guy called Marquet?
He's in quarantine, doc, right behind this here door.
Marquet is just the man I wanted to see.
I wouldn't go in there if I was you. He has anthrax.
I have to visit my patient.
What for?
Routine. I have to check he's still breathing.
What if he's not?
I'll sign the certificate and register his bed as vacant.
That's a cold and distant attitude to death.
Well, I've been institutionalized to the point of godlike aloofness.
The white coat suits you.
Thanks. Have you seen any suspicious characters on the ward?
Just
Yeah, I have.
A gorilla and a weasel?
No, this was a tatty old bear.
How is the bear acting suspiciously?
Well, he was wearing a homburg.
Is that against the law?
No, but it's pretty weird for a bear.
Okay.
Catch you later, officer.
Au revoir, Doc.
All right. This is important shit here. First of all, he looks like he's been beat to shit, and he's got anthrax, so that's cool.
Marquet?
Yes, I am Marquet. I've been expecting you.
You have?
Sees the white coat and thinks I'm someone else.
What are you waiting for? Get it over
A
with.
different
I just
imposter
want to know
doctor.
what I should do with the gem.
The Lahmar gem.
Yeah, right here in my pocket.
I thought you
never mind.
were one of the assassin.
Not me. I never inhaled.
So, you were sent in my place?
Yeah. You could hardly make the trip to Ireland in your condition. What should I do with the gem?
Deliver it to the Grandmaster. Quickly tell him that I have found the tripod right here in Paris.
You have it?
Not yet, but it's being taken care of. I hired a couple of stooges with a flair for petty crime.
We know
Would
who they
that
are, of
be
course.
Flap and Guido by any chance?
You know them as for Klausner. He has gone off to Syria on a wild goose chase.
They have geese in Syria?
Now's not the time, George.
As a theory about the location of the...
Come on.
That's enough excitement for one day, Monsieur Marquet. What are you doing here?
Talking to this patient, of course.
Monsieur Marquet is my patient. If Herr Hagenmeyer was to hear that...
Okay, I'm going. I'd learned all I could from Marquet anyhow.
He's dead, so fuck him.
Ah, there you are, sir. I was just coming to look for you. I finished with your pressure gauge.
Thanks, Bunny.
What's that noise? It sounds as if someone's having a cardiac arrest.
It's all right. The doctor's in there with him.
Are you sure he was a doctor?
Oui, monsieur. He showed me his ID. It was Dr. Braille.
There's no Dr. Braille working here.
He's an imposter.
I mean, there's no Dr. Stobart either.
The door's locked. Help me, officer.
Stand back, monsieur.
Went in and pulled his plug.
Hello, Georges.
I found Jacques Marquet.
Did he talk?
Yeah, he talked. For the very last time.
He's dead.
Yeah, killed in cold blood by a bogus doctor.
That's despicable. What kind of guy would pass himself off as a doctor and take advantage of a dying man?
Oh,
Was
indeed.
it Khan?
No, I don't know who he was, but it certainly wasn't Khan. He got away out the window. Have you ever heard of the
What a face.
Hashiashin?
No.
Marquet said that they were his biggest enemy.
His biggest enemy was the bogus doctor.
Well,
Don't
yeah.
remind me. That guy was evil. He had wild, staring eyes like a dead fish. I'll never trust a doctor again. Do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time. Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was pumped to the gills with sedatives. He wouldn't have recognized the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse unless they'd introduced themselves.
Okay.
I guess I'd better go back and talk to that weirdo.
Which one, Rousseau or Sergeant Mou? Oh, but you're referring to Andre.
I'll let you work it out.
Alright, so let's go talk to Andre. Rosso has nothing for us. Basically, he's just saying, like, no, that's off the case. It's nothing. Go away. Fuck off. So, He's useless, so we'll go talk to Andre, because
I
now...
beg your pardon.
Lobino
Are
is
you
here.
Andre
Okay.
Lobino?
That's me. You want my autograph?
Oh,
No, I
Stop
was
it.
told you may be able to help me.
Help?
My name is George Stobart. I'd like your professional opinion.
That's all
Well,
he is. He's a
okay,
British Steffi.
shoot.
Okay.
Does the name Montfaucon mean anything to you?
Sure. It was the most grisly spectacle in Paris until the Revolution.
A public toilet?
Montfaucon was the place of execution for many thousands. A dark temple of death, with row upon row of arches, each one framing a grim exhibit. Scores of rotting corpses swung on creaking rope, while the crows devoured their flesh.
That explains the image of the hanged man. I found a reference to Montfaucon in Ireland, in a village called Lochmarn.
Lochman! That's where Pegram was digging.
That's right. He'd left the excavation before I arrived. Do you know Pegram well?
Not really. I met him at a conference. I would have liked to talk to him in depth, but I didn't have time.
When was this?
Oh, back in the summer, July, I think.
Have you ever heard of the Hashashin?
Why, yes, it was a radical Muslim sect whose name became synonymous with murder. It was formed in 11th century Persia,
Assassin
shortly
comes
before
from.
the Crusades.
At roughly the same time as the Templars.
Yes, they gave a new word to our language.
Oh, see?
Assassini, the assassins.
I forgot he mentions that. Okay.
I think you ought to know that the tripod is going to be stolen.
The Lochman tripod? No.
It's true. I can give you a description of the thieves.
Before the supposed event has taken place?
I heard them planning the raid.
They're wasting their time. The tripod is protected by a state-of-the-art alarm system.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
really loud.
don't say I didn't warn you.
Loud.
Why don't you loan the tripod to me for safekeeping?
Because I'd never see it again.
Well, don't you trust me?
It's not a question of trust, George. That tripod is hundreds of years old and extremely fragile.
I get your point. Where was the site of Montfaucon?
To the northeast, near the Canal Saint-Martin. But there's nothing there now. The old gibbet was torn down during the Revolution.
How did the assassins get their name?
From the legends surrounding the secrets of their initiation rites. A young man who sought to join the sect was given hashish until he drifted into dreams. He awoke to find himself
was
in a
high as
fabulous
shit.
garden with everything he could wish for.
This
The
thing has
freshest
pot leaves on
water,
his vest,
the most
doesn't it?
delicious food, the choicest hash, and the most delectable women imaginable.
Cool. Do you have the address?
I haven't finished the story. There was a price to pay for this taste of paradise.
Wouldn't you just know it?
The young man would wake the next day to find himself back in the real world.
Ugh, hate
He
it.
was told that he'd been given a glimpse of the heaven reserved for holy martyrs. A heaven he would enjoy for eternity if he was willing to join the Hashashin.
Kind of sounds familiar.
How did the assassins operate?
Well, as I explained, the new recruits would be only too willing to die for the cause. They'd be instructed in the use of the dagger, poisons, and disguise.
Disguise.
Then,
Just
the
like
Grand
our buddy
Master
there.
of the sect would name an enemy of Allah.
And they'd stop at nothing to eliminate that enemy.
You got it. They were fearless and deadly.
Does the cult of the assassins still exist?
Take a look around at the world today. You tell me.
I'm not sure how to answer
I'd
that.
like your opinion on a medieval manuscript.
Vraiment? Do you have it with you?
No, it's too fragile. And besides, there are certain people who'd stop at nothing to get their hands on it.
Intriguing. Do you have a copy of the text?
There isn't much. Only a few Latin phrases. I was kind of hoping you'd help decipher the pictures.
Without seeing the manuscript, that's a tall order.
Just tell me one thing.
Yeah, I got my picture
What
on my
does
phone.
the image of two men riding on the same horse suggest to you?
The Knights Templar. Does the Templar seal appear on this manuscript? I'd love to see that for myself.
It's far too delicate to carry around, but I will throw it out the window of a two-story building. That's no problem.
Can you tell me anything about the Knights Templar?
I sure can, Georgie. Soldiers, diplomats, mercenaries, monks, bankers, you name it, the Templars fit the bill. The greatest fighting force in Christendom, the militia of Christ.
Jeez. The manuscript is being looked after by a friend.
In Paris?
Yeah. Not far from here, in fact.
Well, just give me the address and I'll come round and take a look.
I'm not so sure about that. Maybe I should check with her first.
A female friend?
Yeah, she's a woman. This
Yeah,
friend
whatever.
who
You'll
has
know
the manuscript,
Oui,
She's fine.
the anonymous girlfriend.
she lives at 361 Rue Jarry.
Ah, I know it well. I'll drop by. Just as soon as I can.
Ooh.
How did the Templars get their name?
From the building in which they set up their headquarters.
A temple.
The King of Jerusalem gave them part of a mosque on the Temple Mount. It was said to have been the site of the original Temple of Solomon. The order became known first as the Knights of the Temple, and later as the Knights Templar.
You're a mine of information, Andre.
Glad to be of help, Georgie.
This is the guy who starts calling me Georgie.
How come the Templars became so wealthy?
There was a constant stream of new recruits to their ranks, many from noble families. They were required to swear a sacred oath of poverty, chastity, and obedience. So, their money, goods, and lands were donated to the order. The Templars soon held land in France, Scotland, England, Spain, most of Europe, in fact.
They must have had something
The
in Ireland.
poor
something like
Knights
that.
of Christ became the wealthiest power in Christendom.
What is Christendom? What does that mean? Just like, I don't know, Christendom. Let's look it up. Just people who are the part of the world where there are most people are Christians. Okay. Neat. Never knew there was such a word.
Is it true the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found?
Who knows? So little knowledge of what really happened remains. Or if it does, the truth has never been made public.
What do you mean by that?
The Templars have attained mythological status, like the King Arthur of the Britons. There are people even now who say the Templars still exist.
Do you think that's likely?
No, not for a minute.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now I have to hide in the closet here. Uh-oh. Wait, hopefully the idiot here doesn't see me. Okay. Oh.
Leave it alone.
Oh, shit. Okay, he spotted me. Fuck. Alright.
Closet? It's a sort.
Yeah. Okay, now he's turned around. So now I'll go in. Go in the closet. Go! Shit, he saw me again.
Don't even think of climbing in there, monsieur. You'll be suffocated.
I always wondered how it felt to be a mummy.
Come on. Gotta wait for him to turn around again.
Do you have a fetish about closets, monsieur?
I just love the smell of mothballs, I guess.
Go away. He has to turn the corner so he won't see me. Okay.
No, monsieur.
Okay.
Come on. It was so easy last time.
No, monsieur.
Come on.
Okay.
How is it so easy last time? Okay, now he's turned around. He won't see me.
No, monsieur.
Jesus.
Okay. Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Do we have to walk in the... Oh, boy.
Can you give me any further information about the tripod?
Certainly, monsieur. It's infamous. That tripod, that belonged to John D.
Do you know anything about the...
No, sir.
The sign on the tripod?
It does?
Yeah. You don't...
No, it was. It taught me.
Why don't you...
Okay. So we don't know anything.
Do you know anything about...
Not it. They were, of course, not.
Okay.
What's the importance of John Dee's tripod?
Dee was the most famous escapologist of the 16th century.
Don't you mean
Well, whatever he was.
What kind of experiments did...
Oh, the usual. Didn't you study chemistry at school?
Yeah, but we skipped over thaumatology.
I gotta look at what thaumatology means. Wait, how did he spell that? Oh, okay, like that. Oh, okay, the study of miracles. Oh, okay. Didn't know there was a word for that.
Can I take a closer look at the tripod?
What? Get it out of the case? Ah, no! That tripod is protected by
How sophisticated? How is the alarm bell triggered?
by the slightest pressure on or movement of any part of the case wherein that tripod is situated.
It strikes me that to call your alarm system sophisticated is, well, stretching the truth a little.
It has never failed yet. The sophistication is in its simplicity.
That sounds like the opposite.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, now go, 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 go.
No, monsieur.
Fuck.
Okay.
How was it so easy last time? Here, poke this thing. I don't know how. Oh, jeez. He's gonna catch me for sure.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Like. Okay. Well, oh, right. We gotta distract him at the window. Right. That's how it was so easy. Oh, shit. Wait. Don't touch the window. You won't like it.
Attention.
Don't you think it's
Better stuffy.
what's the
Not
so
yeah.
Okay. Okay, we gotta wait for him to. Okay. Turn around and walk away from that. Okay. Now. Now he's distracted by the window. We can sneak in there. There we go. Hey, alright.
It is closing time, Monsieur Lobineau.
Already, there just aren't enough hours in the day.
More than enough for me. I can't wait to get home and put my feet up.
Eh bien, see you tomorrow.
Good night, monsieur.
Okay. There they are. There he is.
Quit fooling around, you moron! Get your ass over here and bring that flashlight.
See, push this on him.
What the? Who's there?
Let's get out of here!
Clunk. Wow, who's this mysterious female figure with a real deep V?
And when I woke up, I was at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
How?
What a mess. I bungled the whole thing.
I don't think so. You made a pretty good job of distracting those two crooks.
Yeah, but the killer got away with the tripod.
No, he didn't. He's not the only one who can dress up in costume.
You mean it was you who stole the tripod? Oh, hell, Nico. I could have been shot.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans. We're supposed to be in this together. And how come you dressed up like a pantomime cat?
Don't sulk, Jersey, please.
Oh, rats. And don't call me Georgie.
Oh, I really thought you'd be pleased. After all, we've got the tripod. Oh, by the way, I had a visit from André Lobineau.
Oh, yeah. I hope you didn't mind me giving him your address.
Not at all. It was lovely to see him again.
Because
He was over the
otherwise-
moon when I showed him the manuscript. It's not often he gets that excited. He made a sketch of the knight's crest to take back to the museum. I believe he's identified the family who bear that crest.
I sure hope so. I'd better get back to the quest.
Okay. Now we want to go to Montfaucon. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh well. Alright, so now we talk to this buddy, I guess. I think he looks completely different.
Excuse me, officer.
This. Like, I don't think he looks anything like him.
Shouldn't you be off directing traffic or something?
You have seen the Parisian traffic, no?
Yeah, so?
I could direct the traffic. The most dangerous, the east side of Rome. Or I can sit here and enjoy the sun, the architecture, and the Sauvignon. Which would you choose?
Yeah, but I'm not a policeman. What happened to duty?
An excellent question, monsieur.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers. Only that they were excommunicated in 1312 and hanged in their dozens within this very square.
Boy, what they teach in the police academy these days.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board over there.
Okay.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
Okay. Uh-oh. Come on, game. You can do it.
In the middle of the square was a manhole. I wondered if there might be something relevant beneath street level.
We have to get it. Does this little girl look like little Audrey? A little bit. Okay. Do I have anything to do up here? First we gotta pretend to be able to juggle. I don't think there's anything here, really.
Excuse me, Father.
Pardon?
Daddy?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling.
Right.
I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 months now.
Ah.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place, if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammon, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
From what I heard, I don't know for sure. Basically, whatever the Pope says is. Just is.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Now, do I have a lens or something again?
On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack.
I don't think I want to jimmy that. Oop.
Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported. A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell. I could see that what had at first seemed to be a fine engraved chasing on the scroll was actually writing. Per disciplinum meum lux videbus. Sounds pretty familiar to me.
What was it? Through my teachings, you'll see the light, I think it was.
Per disciplinum.
Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go.
A bit of a stained glass window. Wow. Hoping for a big insight while squinting through a hunk of statuary had been pretty optimistic, I guess. Somehow it looked more modern than its neighbor. Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man. Whoops. That's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
Do Do you speak Latin?
You ask this of a priest?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me what per disciplinum meam lux videbus means?
Let me see. That will be, by my teachings,
Or whatever it was,
you will
yeah.
see the light. I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah, oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that.
George, you don't have to make comments on how a man shines his own candles.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay, I think I got pretty much all I can out of here. Now, we gotta go embarrass ourselves. Put it on, buddy. Put it on. Fine.
Hey, you with the balls.
Oui?
Look, a red nose.
How you say? Whoop-de-doo.
How did you learn to be a juggler?
Juggler? What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a juggler.
No, I am a jongleur.
That sounds
A
the same to me.
jongler? What's that?
Mon Dieu. A jongleur is an artist, a master of the contragravitic aeroballetic mysteries. In centuries past, the courts of the crowned heads of Europe had the jongleurs, witty, erudite men to whom the monarchs turned in their hours of need.
Wait a minute, wait. Let me get this straight. Our enemies are at the borders. Plague ravages the land, and the peasants are revolting. Thank God we've got Chuckles the Jongler to throw his balls around. I don't think so. That juggling doesn't look so difficult.
Oh, it does not, does it not? Perhaps you feel you could do better, no?
I'll give it a try.
Be my guest.
I had no idea what I was doing. But this guy was obviously an idiot, so how difficult could it be?
A professional juggler makes
A lot more
juggling
difficult
look
than I
very easy.
thought. That's how difficult.
Hey, are you? Stop it. Look at these weird
Still,
ass faces.
it was my big chance to be derided by complete strangers.
Not so easy after all, is it?
No, I guess not.
Alright, so now, let's see if we can. No, okay. So we gotta talk to Bald Boy here. Then he'll be like, "Hey, you should wear the red
Hello
nose."
again.
Hello again,
Hello
monsieur.
again.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Ah, you are a clown.
Do I look like a clown?
Not yet.
No. Although you juggle like one.
Well,
Now,
no, a
if I'd
clown
known
can
you were
juggle
a
usually.
clown, it would have been amusing. And not a humiliation for you.
What do you mean?
Who ever heard of a plainclothes clown?
He had a point. So you're saying that if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the king of comedy. But if I juggle badly without it...
You look like a pathetic loon. Oui, monsieur. You have it.
Okay,
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
let's talk to gigantic Big Hands Magoo here and get
Hi again.
steal his juggling balls.
Oui? What is it this time?
Man, you're really bothering this guy. Maybe you should.
I'd like to have another try at juggling, please.
You have gone on a crash course, perhaps?
No. I just had an insight into presentation.
Huh?
Allow me to demonstrate. The balls, please.
If you insist on completing your humiliation, monsieur.
Probably shouldn't be wearing that
Okay, now
red nose,
for
though.
my
You don't know
secret
where it's been.
weapon.
Actually, it's been in the sewer, so that's good enough for me. It doesn't have to put it on. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, it's back. Wow. Yay.
The juggler was speechless
Look
with
at that
rage.
kid's hands. They're huge.
You could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls and left in a fury. Hey! You forgot one of your balls! Hey! But he didn't hear. Better still, deprived of his entertainment, the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
Where are all the policemen in this city so old, though. But you're so old. Okay. We're gonna save here, put it under unused. Back again. Okay. Because we did quite a bit here. I don't want to lose my progress with sound. Okay.
I couldn't open it with my bare hands.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you were just. I think we got our key back because I thought I had to pull it out of the wall for you too. All right, everybody, stand back. Move. All right.
The wall had flaked, and anything once written on it had long since gone.
Now you see, it's a lot darker than the rest of the other walls.
The wall had flaked. The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence. My medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe.
Okay. Well, there's that symbol again, see? And there's that happy looking door. Excuse me, sorry.
I pushed against the door, but it seemed to be locked.
I put my finger in the skull's mouth. Just to see what would happen. Alright, so we're gonna break some shit. Break stuff. Alright.
The hook.
The hook.
The hook lay in a bed of chain.
Yes.
The wall had flaked. The wall seemed in very poor condition. The inscription was undecipherable. The plaster had cracked and was falling away. I wondered why.
Because it's different.
There were 3 arches, each with an inscription. The wall had... The inscription was hard to...
Why can't I pick it up?
The hook lay in a bed of chain. It was time for some brutal destruction.
There we go.
Hey, that's hollow!
Because
I'd
it's new.
poked a hole in an historical site. If any archaeologists came by, they'd lynch me for this. There was some sort of mechanism hidden inside the wall, with a lever in the middle of it. Here goes. The secret door had jammed.
There you go.
I couldn't get through that gap.
There you go. Alright. He knows what he's doing. No need to click on it. Oh good, he knows how to do that too. He's got it all figured out. Look at that. Alright, important shit here, so let's, we can't go down actually. Let's see if we can kill George. How's that sound? Hey, let's see if we can, get George shot in the face or something, huh?
At the bottom of the steps, I could see a glow. I could hear voices from the lit area. It seemed a good moment to be cautious.
Alright, fine.
In the beginning was the end. An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness. In the end will be a beginning. An end to our enemies heralds our new day.
Report. The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations
Whoa.
more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging.
It's a good thing everyone's
Our
speaking
time
English.
is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish.
What accent
The
is that?
pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. Professor, where is the broken sword?
As we discussed last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say our predecessors,
If that was obvious enough already.
These are the Templars?
must have left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the sword of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Pegram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lakmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A trust? When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it.
Philippe?
Now we
open
have
time?
the opportunity to reforge it. But
Some
time is
historical
short.
figure, I think.
We need results, not petty bickering,
Petty bickering.
not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
No, he's not here.
Yes, of course. My apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present.
Ha!
But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund.
Okay, but it sounds like you're
At
not getting
least
any
I
results.
have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That guy was the bogus doctor in the hospital.
Marquet was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my orders.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us, Professor?
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
The assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the sword of Baphomet. I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition the next time that we meet. It will be to become the princess of this world! world.
And please say this. Row your boat gently down the stream. Okay. Our next meeting will take place either on Google Hangouts or Zoom. Okay. He knows what it says.
There was a large circle marked out on the floor with a stump in the middle. Around the circle, I could see words inlaid into the stone. On the circle's circumference were the Templar seal and 2 Latin phrases, Non omnis moriar and Clarior e tenebris. I shall not die completely, the brighter from the darkness.
Okay. Put our thing here.
The tripod's feet
I know.
fitted neatly into the notches on the top of the stump.
Uh-huh. Tell me more about your stump. Okay.
The light, falling from above, struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays. And each ray picked out a letter. Starting from the left, I could read M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant. Nico, I've seen them.
Who?
The Templars. I spied on their meeting in the catacombs.
And you saw the Knights Templar?
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars. They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet. The bogus doctor was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the Broken Sword.
Name drop.
Whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Plantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
So, how do they hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something
It's on
about
eBay.
a
Here it
lens
is.
and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria. But they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod. Directly below
We know.
the gem split the beam and lit the letters
We know, but just
M-A-R-I-B.
Marib is a village in Syria. You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay. What about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Okay.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
No.
Syria is a long way, Georges.
Georgie. Okay. Alba and go to Marib. Yeah, okay, in Syria. Okay, we're almost there, back to where we were before. Okay.
Hey there, young fella. Speaky you the English? Speaker you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, see, and indeed we, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
So, this is your stand?
Oh,
Oops, sorry,
yes,
scratched
sir.
the mic
Though
again.
stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not
Alright,
per
how
se,
can we do this
no.
quickly?
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish punt.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
Okay. He doesn't know anything about Templars. It just
So long,
reminds me of
Nijo.
the title of the
Toodle-pip,
book. That's
sir.
nothing to do with it. Alright. Pet the kitty. Kitty. Alright, we just gotta just click everything for now. Yeah. What do you want? Alright. Oh, there's a gun there. I don't know how I didn't notice that before.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
You sound like
Pleased to
Dwayne.
meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne? My name's George Stobart.
What's this?
I saw a medieval picture, royalty or nobility. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a... What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Why did we mention that? Okay.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count.
Okay. So, let's try and do this quickly. I'm not going to talk to that guy until we gotta do things. Okay, so this guy, we just show him our matchbook that mentions the name of the nightclub up there. Nightclub? Sure. He doesn't say anything except Carpets.
Does this matchbook
Carpets?
mean
Yes,
anything to you?
Carpets.
Ah! Give to me! Give to me! A la mode.
Okay.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, no. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Okay, let's go in here and try to pee.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
So it's not very exclusive at all, really.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No. Ultar use bucket.
What about the spittoons here?
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ho, 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 ho. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
I
See you around,
don't know
Ultar.
what that means.
May
to
good
split
fortune
infinitive.
follow you, mister.
So this guy
Hi.
doesn't talk.
Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, all righty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won.
Oh.
You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
I'd kind of like to know the story there. Okay, so we gotta go get his toilet brush back. Okay. And of course. Okay, let's go quickly. Come on. You'll notice when he is basting his kebabs, there is the toilet brush. So.
Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Well,
Kebab.
Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
You buy kebab, most good.
Well,
yeah.
Goodbye.
That's all he says.
Have a nice day.
Most good.
Okay. So, now we can talk to Nicho. Show him the ball.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Alright. Let's... Oh, okay.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For
Right.
all his bluster, we get on very well.
Well, that's good.
I met
Hang
an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in Pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
That means.
Not cogently, no.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
What have you got?
I got a
What do you
cool
think of this, eh?
ball.
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from
How
far
old
and
are
wide
you?
to see my
Yes.
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
I'm
You
sure
may have
you
a
can.
point.
Once.
For such a marvelous thing, I would gladly help you.
I thought merchants were supposed to be wily and never reveal what they really want.
Bah! I say to mercantile greed. I have the soul of the aesthete, and I desire that red bouncy thing beyond reason. Do you understand?
Not really. If I give you the...
I've already told you. I'll help you if you give me the ball. What's it to be?
Yes.
All right, here you go.
Thank you, sir. People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Oh, you
Never
don't
mind
wanna know.
that now. Remember the brush?
This is before
Right, yes, the brush.
internet
All
became
you have to do with
huge. So.
Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't
Okay.
be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today, it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Okay. Let's tell him those sweet nothings in his ear.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Mmm. Yes?
Alright.
Il akul kalb?
Filthy. Bad, bad.
Uh-oh.
I'll kill you.
Oh, no.
Whoa. Calm down. I just... Feet, do your thing.
Yeep. Okay, wait. I don't think we have to run away anymore. I think we've ran up a flight of stairs. Oh, okay. We're going anyway. Well, we might as well ask Arto. What does that mean? Not Arto. Ultar.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What does Il akal kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah. How did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ugh. See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Not so far. Okay. I know I'm not talking very much this stream this because I talked a bunch last time I streamed this, and that didn't work out so well. Anyway, so now we need to grab the brush. So now we have to scare the cat, I think. Okay. So grab the brush.
What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
Look at that grin he's
I
got.
can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me.
Okay.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Now... Okay, we gotta wait for him to start playing with the ball. Alright, we gotta go give the toilet brush to Buddy Boy. What's his name, actually? Did we forget the name of the club owner? Is it just Alamut? I don't know. Okay.
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back. The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
I knew the door was locked.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you could use a key that you just got. Figure it out from there. Okay. Now, do your piss.
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
Okay, well, flash it and break the chain. Whoops. Okay.
Oops.
Alright. Yep, still alive. Alright. We should probably wash our hands. Okay, we can't. Alright, just wondering. Alright. I've only ever seen one of those towel dispensers? Machines? Once. I don't still have the... Okay, I do. Alright. Now, I broke the chain. Why did I break the chain? I don't know. Alright. Now he should be playing with his little ball. Yes, he is. Okay. Scare the cat. No. Oh, right. Okay. Right. We're gonna move the cat. Now scare the cat. There we go. Okay. This shit is basically stealing, but whatever. I'm stealing from a child, so who cares? Now, Pearl won't know that this is, I've already
The
shown
grease
her this.
paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
Now we can talk to Pearl. Pearl, was it?
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Again,
Hi,
that
my
voice
name's
there,
George.
I'm pretty sure.
I was just...
It's
Well,
the
it
purple-haired
certainly
lady.
is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you
That
can
is
call
Pearl,
me
see?
Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
What do you think of this
this.
fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, Matt, that's just what I've been looking for.
Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
Okay.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
Sure.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't.
Enough for a
It's
cab
the find
ride,
of a
please.
lifetime. I mean,
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
In the 90s, that's a lot
And
of money.
here you go.
Thanks for
Still
the money,
kind of a lot of
Dwayne.
money.
This'll come in real handy.
I ought to be thanking you for finding this Roman statuette.
I stole it. I basically stole it.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Alright. So we'll go to the club, and then I'll save there, and we can go on our little journey. Oh, I don't want to talk to him. No, I just want to go to the club. He just says carpets. Carpets.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
Wait,
Ma
don't say it
asalama!
to him. Your carpets are made of dog meat. What? Okay.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be.
Oh wait, hang on.
See you around, Ultar.
May good.
All right, so let's save back again. All right, confirm. We can probably just save right at the other spot. But yeah, whatever. We got this. Whatever. Okay.
Hello again, Ultar.
Now we can talk about. I don't know.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate. It might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
I'm sure a lot of people do.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
Okay.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha. But they gone.
Ozymandias. I don't know that word, so let's look it up. Oh, hang on. Let's spell it right. Ah, okay. He was a pharaoh. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh, man, this game is so educational. I love it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Oh, here we go.
Look, Ultar, $50
I just have to show
US.
him the money. I didn't see the money there. I thought I just had to talk to him and pay him. Okay.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
What am I missing now? I guess I could just go back to the other game. What am I missing? Maybe I gotta talk to Nijo. I don't know. Maybe I gotta talk to them. That to Pearl or someone. Dwayne, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
Oh.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most...
Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No.
No.
Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Did Dwayne go for a ride?
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me?
Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little?
Akron sounds more like a cleaning product. I don't know.
Do you know what Il Akal Kalb means?
My, sounds romantic.
Yeah, I don't think it is, though. I met your husband earlier. He's an interesting man.
That's why I married him.
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Heavens, no, with my digestion.
I met your husband earlier. He's an interesting man.
That's why I married.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot.
I'm not even sure why
I've got to go
asking
now,
random
Pearl.
people
It's
about
been a pleasure,
pictures
George.
that are on
Don't
the
be a stranger.
manuscript. What? Okay. Oh, do I just click on the door and then Ultar will bring me somewhere?
I figured going out into the countryside
okay.
was a pretty good way to get...
Well...
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there.
Okay.
Okay.
Count on it.
I'm pretty sure I've talked to everyone I have to talk to. Maybe Nijo has some insight. I don't know. Like, I saw you pick up my fucking statue.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
Okay. I don't know.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
Okay.
What can I do with a blood pressure gauge?
Don't tempt me to tell you, sir.
What?
Do you recognize these keys?
No.
Okay.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle peep, sir.
I mean, what else is there to do now? Should I talk to Dwayne? Like, I don't think so. Well, fine, we'll talk to Dwayne just to get rid of all the different
Have
things
you
here.
met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah,
Oh.
the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lax to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
Kinda.
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George?
Yes.
The folks back home will be real interested.
Why? I'm just some dude.
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl?
How long have you...
Hell, must be 30 years now.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Right,
Didn't I-
greeting card
yep.
company. Blah,
Click-
blah,
what?
blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Have you had...
Absolutely not. Pearl's
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
okay, but I might not answer it.
You've been asking
Do
nothing
you know
but
anything
odd
about
questions.
the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are two different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure.
You know,
The
greeting
greeting...
cards.
Oh, please.
I don't think I have to ask anything.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count up.
Okay. I mean, I can ask her to recite one of her poems, I guess. Well, don't make it look like we're walking together.
Hello again.
Why, hell...
Not really.
You said that your company...
And Dwayne said
Ah.
it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know.
I
Anyway,
did know, of course.
he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Okay.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Okay. That's gotta be it. Like, come on. I'm done now. And if I'm not done for some reason, then maybe I'll just try and restore my other save game and see if I can pick it up from there. Okay, let's see if we can go on the taxi ride now for whatever reason. Unless there's more I have to do in the bathroom.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be.
Nothing.
Look, I've got the keys to the toilet.
Is this life goal thing I read in GQ?
Okay.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was
Oh,
here
he had to
only
ask about
yesterday.
Khan.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on. He wanted to go where?
Bull's Head.
Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
10 or 60.
Maybe a week ago.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
At least it's
Woe is
air-conditioned, though.
me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Okay, not yet.
No, I think I'll be hanging around the village for a while yet.
As you desire, oh mister. Rest assured, however, that Ultar is ready to transport you to Bull's Head as quick as a lickety split. Yes.
Okay.
See you around, Ultar.
Okay. Let's save. Back again. Confirm. Look at that. We're hang actually, where are we? We're exactly the same. Okay. Good. We're right where we need to be. So let's talk to
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desire?
Well,
a terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh?
Yep.
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
There we go.
Most splendid. As you say, the cash price moolah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging Army surplus truck.
Yes?
Okay. I'll be along in a minute.
You did say it's air-conditioned, though, right?
It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Yeah, thank you. I was getting a little worried about that, too. We're still going to take the broken chain with us, though. So, alright, let's go talk to Ultar. Or wait. Oop, can I stop to save again? Well, whatever.
Hello again, Ultar.
Okay, hang on.
Bye for now, Ultar.
May good fortune follow.
Yeah. Okay, well, I just want to make sure I save again. I gotta save. Gotta save. Just so if I have to do this all again, I'm not doing all this again.
He's most...
Okay.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes. Most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There. You have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Oh, boy.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brush back so you could steal chain? You sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
Okay. Nothing useful. Oh, wait a minute.
No way.
Okay.
That is not a good idea.
No.
Bye for now, Ultar.
Oh, right. This guy's selling car parts or printing press parts.
How did this guy make a living?
Well, let's see.
The stand was hawking.
So go see. Maybe he's got a fan belt. I don't know. Maybe someone does.
He didn't have anything that...
Okay. Well, maybe... Nijo?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir. I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle peep, sir.
Let's see. Maybe the camera strap. I don't know. I'm thinking here.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
You can help me talking faster. Come on.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
What
Do
other
you
bulls?
think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question,
Ah.
George. Nope, I don't think they have.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean
Why do we
anything
get
to you?
sparkles for
Hell
asking that?
no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
Oh.
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript.
As most
It's
manuscripts
a
are.
lens.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Man, where are we gonna find a fan?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No.
No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not
Keep
sure.
scratching the mic.
Sounds
I'm sorry.
awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Don't be a stranger.
What? You speak what? Yeah. We've already done that. What do you mean? What?
The merchant was selling.
So the hint is like far behind, saying like, I don't have money for the taxes. Like, yeah, we do. We've done all that.
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something.
There's some here we can use. I don't know.
The carpet seller had an impressive collection of wares. If I had the time and the money, I might have bought a couple of rugs.
He's not very useful.
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Well, let's ask.
Uh-oh. Il akul kalb?
Ha ha ha! You speak nature, yes?
Oh, I guess he's known to do something like that. Okay.
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpet.
Okay,
Yes. Ma'asalama.
There's gotta be something in here. Yeah, reach into the spittoon.
I hadn't felt a need to spit since I was 12.
I don't think there's much I can do in here. Oh, wait a minute.
I knew the door was locked.
Oh my good lord, you just grabbed them. Come on. Okay, maybe we can grab this thing. No, alright. Don't know if there's much else I can do in here. Why do I have a toilet chain?
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there. It was a roller towel dispenser.
There we go. There we go. Now.
And I thought the French had strange toilets.
Maybe we can use that as a fan belt, even though it's huge. Okay, let's see if that works. Alright. He'll put the keys back automatically, I think, right?
It didn't seem...
Okay, he's gonna do that. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Somehow we'll use a towel as a fan belt.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
Perfect. We just vandalized his bathroom again. Oops.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back.
Oh,
With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so, serviceable, yes?
Very serviceable indeed.
Yay,
Stockings
we'll have
might
AC,
work on
I
a
guess.
Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my
Is this
friend.
a common thing,
You
using
want to
stockings?
see the bull's head? Yes.
Yes. I like there was no hints for that. So great, thanks for nothing. Oh, cutscene. Shh. Quiet, everyone. Quiet, 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 quiet. Through a telescope, we're being watched. It's a really good telescope, though. Okay. How exciting. Alright, we're finally moving along in this game. Let's look around. Grab this branch. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, jeez, I keep smacking the microphone because my nose is so itchy. Sorry. Oh, George, can we pick up the pace? I can't believe you're walking around this desert with a jacket and jeans on. And puts the whole thing in his pocket. So what we got here? Oh, we got a lot of pages we missed. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, let's just go back down, right?
Centuries of hot days and cold nights had opened a crack in the cliff edge, deep into the living rock.
So what happens there? Is that how I get down?
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Oh, okay. Because I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. Okay. Let's use our trusty sewer key.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot. I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
There we go. Don't know how good that branch is if you,
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
So, if this game is called Broken Sword because there is in fact a broken sword somewhere in the game, why are the rest of the Why are the rest of the games also called Broken Sword? How many broken swords of importance are there? Now, this wall definitely looks different from the rest of the walls. Let's use our trusty sewer key here. Not much I can do here, looks like. Alright, that's it. We're gonna end it all. Fuck it. Let's kill George. Oh boy.
This country sure was beautiful. I'd have to visit again sometime when I wasn't in such a hurry. Down below, I could see the top of Ultar's soft-top truck. It seemed a hell of a long way down.
Now, there's a way to open this, but what is it? Okay. I don't think there's a way I can get back up. Oh boy. Hope I didn't just fuck everything up. See all the black. Give it what? Hole. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I guess there's a hole. I know, I'm using the hint book, but geez, I didn't even see that hole. I just thought it was part of the scenery, I
I
guess.
didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But hey, what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no scorpion stung me, for which I was very grateful. But there was something in there. A metal ring, as wide as my hand.
Tug it.
I took a firm hold of the
Hint book
ring.
says,
I
of
tried
course.
not to think of death traps.
Yeah,
and pulled.
Dead. No.
Whoa there.
Ooh, cool shit, right? This part of the game is actually a little bit blurry for me because I don't remember anything now. Oh shit, someone's dead.
Around the corner, I found the
Already
corpse.
we've done it.
Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Klausner? Hey, wake up, buddy. Come on. Yep. Okay. So, we are definitely trapped. But save! Save! Save, 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 save. Okay. Okay. So, let's take a look at this thing. That's the
I
three
couldn't
hideous
think
faces.
of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
I like that he's got a whip and a hat like Indiana Jones. What else has he got? Ooh. Looks like he probably starved to death, though.
I searched the corpse. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped.
Portable phone. That's how old this game is.
I've done more fun things in my life than searching a corpse. But as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way. I cautiously flicked open the jacket.
What we got here?
Hey!
That's the lens.
What's
isn't
this?
it?
I'd found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
Slurp. I can just slurp.
I'd searched Klausner once. There was nothing on his body.
Okay.
Bullwhips might be handy for exploring ancient ruins, but they're no use when you're trapped in a cave. Klausner clearly fancied himself as a latter-day Indiana Jones. Whatever had been in the bottle had been drunk. Klausner must have died of thirst and dehydration.
Don't think there's much else I can do here.
There was nothing else.
Okay.
I'd searched Klausner.
Okay, we're good here then. Alright, what we got here?
I couldn't take the inscription with me. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In accidenta cita est in ora mundi.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, that would have to do.
Okay, fair enough. Alright. Alright. Okay.
A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries. Oh, the mouth's opening. It must be Ultar. My God, if he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are!
Oh, that's not Ultar.
Hello, Mr. Stobart.
Oh, here it is.
We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot. You would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But
yeah, it's kind of
unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart.
We wouldn't want to get shot there, would we? George is like me. I think if I had a gun in my face, I might try and break the
Now
tension
then,
with humor.
where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Yes.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about? Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
No.
No, nothing.
So, why is this location important? What did the Templars hide here if not an artifact?
I don't know.
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin? Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart? What did it say?
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you going to do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
I don't get to save. Let's kill George. Who wants to kill George?
Hey, look now. Don't kill me. I've got money. Maybe we can cut a deal.
You disappoint me.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
I should like to shake your hand.
Wait, I did that wrong. I didn't get to kill George. Oh, shit. Okay.
Hold on. It's not every day a guy gets to die.
Very well.
Is this yours?
I needed a plan, but was desperately running out of time.
Nice. Shit, I was trying to kill George.
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, George.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Okay,
I'd better get back to the quest.
Don't interrupt me. I just want to save and restore. Okay, so that's. Oh, it was. Oh, shit. Okay, fine. Let's go back to Mofason. Okay, and then save. No, save. No, restore. I want to kill George. We gotta kill George. Okay, this is a thing. Okay.
I couldn't think of.
We got all. Did we get all that stuff? Oh, we did. Okay. Okay.
I've done more, but as my life expectancy wasn't great, I cautioned.
Okay.
Hey.
We gotta kill George. Come on.
I'd found a very old. That settled it. The night.
Unless they made it so I can't kill George.
I couldn't take. All I could. In. That would.
Okay. No.
A stone. It was redolent.
I should have saved me.
The Mount
well.
Mike. Ultar. You.
Come on,
Did you?
come on.
And what?
Then I
Wait
Oh,
a minute. I was pretty sure
if I it could
die like a
Boy.
dog.
No.
Then he just shoots you right there and there. You start begging. He's like, yeah, fuck that. Bang. Shoots you. Maybe I'm wrong.
Now
Maybe it's
then,
dying like a
how?
man. Or maybe. Oh, we answered everything wrong.
Klausner. Who the hell's Klausner?
I followed his trail here, as I believe did you.
I never heard of this Klausner guy before. I just asked around about strangers and got lucky.
Luck is a commodity that you are sorely pressed for now, Mr. Stobart. I have been watching you since you arrived in Marib.
You have? I never noticed you.
Precisely my point. You don't know what I know. Please, bear this in mind when answering my next questions. Now, Where is Klausner?
I'm telling you, I never heard of the man, and I don't know where he is. Maybe we can cut a deal.
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about? Yeah. Was there anything else?
Well, there was something in Latin.
Latin? What?
In accidentas? Well, I know that roughly. But what the?
Mr.
Thanks.
But there is...
So what?
I regret you're only...
Okay, you're the boss.
You are an on... I should like...
Yeah. Give me a minute to prepare myself.
I didn't click on that.
Luckily, the cannon...
Thank...
The worst...
What the...
Oh, yeah.
Well...
Really?
Oh...
Hey, Nico.
No...
I'd better get back...
Okay, hang on a second. Did they take out all the death scenes? Like, there's a scene where George just gets straight up fucking shot in the chest. So, where is it? What is this? Whoa! What is this? Hang on. I don't know what that is. I'm a little disappointed. Okay, so first of all, let's save after finding all this stuff. Start a little sooner.
I couldn't. All I could do in that.
Okay. Are you telling me that I can't kill George anymore? Okay.
A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a...
Recently on eBay, I found the original game on CD-ROM. The original CD-ROM, when it was called Circle of Blood. I got it. I ordered it. It's on its way, and I might just play that one instead. I'm really disappointed in the fact that they took out the death scenes.
Stay where you are! Did you? And what?
Then I...
Oh, that's...
It is...
Why should I make...
If I... It could...
Boy.
No.
Okay. I'm not gonna tell him about the lens, I guess.
How about being bosom buddy?
Cloud.
Yep, he's dead.
I'll take your word.
Starvation.
He was caught. Yes. Was he carrying?
Yeah, he was carrying some sort of lens. I've got it with me.
Give it to me.
I don't think so.
Don't be a fool, Mr. Stobart.
If I give it to you, what's to stop you killing me?
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
You might hit the lens.
Not if I shoot you in the head.
When I fall, the lens might get broken.
Yes. You plead convincingly, Mr. Stobart. Perhaps you will live to see another day. Perhaps. Was there anything else?
Well...
Yes? What is it?
It's a treasure map. X marks the spot.
Come now. Do you expect me to believe that?
Yeah, okay. You caught me. But round the corner, there is...
Latin.
In academic... Well, what the...
Mr. Stobart, a gift.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake.
So what?
You're on...
Okay,
You are on... I should...
Yeah. Well... Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really?
Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just trying to find something here. Okay, hang on. Oh. Okay, hang on a second. I'm just gonna do this, and then do this. Where we get this from now? Where do we get this from? Can we? No. Okay, not that. Hang on. I think I can just do a desktop grab, basically. No. Oh, I could have used that earlier though. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna pause that for a second. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just grab this real quick. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna. Oops. No. All right. So that's on there. Okay. Cool. So this is how it's supposed to go.
Knocked down due to the buzzer. Maybe we can go for his gun and turn the tables on him. Maybe we can start questioning him about what he knows.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah. Well, what the heck?
It was a long way down. Below, I could see Ultar's truck.
But first, we're gonna need to use this shocker. Aha! Now let's get the gun! Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work, did it? Nope. We are dead. Very dead. And that is how you do not encounter...
Okay, that is what I remember. I don't know why they took that out. Everything, as you can see, it was all manually. Okay, either jump or grab the gun or do what it. No, it's instead for me. It's all just automatic. Here you go. Whatever. So I'm really disappointed in that. I don't know if there's a way I can just jump or something. No. Oh well. I guess they ruined the game. So let's get out of here. I guess. Whatever.
Do you want this photograph?
No, you keep it.
Great.
I can always make another print.
I'm really disappointed.
Have you any idea what this...
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Wait, can't I just put the magnifying glass on top of... Oh, okay.
On the night through... There between... There, but the...
Okay. Magnifying glass, though.
I'd better get back...
So, where am I going? Okay. Where are we going? I guess we'll go back to Montfaucon, because I got an idea. We're going to go back to church and bring that lens, because she mentioned it could be a magnifying glass. What about a telescope too? So let's put the... Okay, come on. Right here. In his little... Okay, here we go. Stop moving the camera. It's hard to move. Line this shit up. Come on.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Alright, so look.
You have
to say it every time.
Hey!
Hey! Whoa. It's a slidey puzzle, is it? 3 lens elements need to be slid to the correct position within the circles so that when aligned they create a clear image. Okay. Each lens can be moved. Okay, so I gotta move some stuff. Whoa, boy. Oh, wait, I already see a picture of a guy. Oh, wait. There's different pictures of guys, oh, that's right. They want to fuck me up a little. Hang on. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. There's like a few, like, I guess you call them like red herrings or whatever. Okay. Oh. See, there's different hands and everything too, you see. So, yeah. They don't all, you can't just like be like, line them up and be like, oh, it's just that. There you go. No. It's all, they all make different images, you see. Now that fits together like that, though. Hey, that's to do with a beard. Oh, that looks pretty good like that, but I don't. Yeah, that looks like a complete mess, though. So let's see if we can figure that out. Oh, we figured it out. Oh.
The distortions came sharply in the focus. A Knight Templar burning at the stake, and below him a date in Roman numerals.
So,
a Knight Templar burning at the stake, and a date. Let me see. MCCC XIV. That's 1314.
Cool. Well, that gave us something, I guess. Now, I just realized, yeah, hang on, what the fuck is this stuff on the side here? Nicolas, caller, get your ass over to the Palais Royal now. We got an interview with Pierre Cochon. So this is just some like, okay. Where did I find this? I don't care about the extra stuff, especially if they're gonna take out the other stuff, like the death scenes. They just want to lower the age rating or something. Let's look this up real quick here. Hang on. Broken sword. This is so annoying. Okay. Shadow of the Templars. Okay. So this have its own. Okay. Well, what is the Okay, let's take a look at the age rating here. Man, they made this thing for everything. Palm OS even. What? Anyway, Mac OS and Game Boy Advance, PlayStation, Game Boy Color, I think too at one point. All right. There may not have been an age rating then, though. It's that old actually that there might not have been an age rating yet. Because it's usually for like Windows 95. Yeah. Okay, so that might be just before the ESRB. Oh, here we go. No, that's something else. That's a little annoying. Not even a PEGI rating. I mean, that's an old box art, I guess. So, don't know. Don't know what the age rating is then. What says this guy? Where the age rating is?
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
This dude, what's this?
Do you speak Latin?
Oh.
You are... Oh, let me...
Yeah.
Okay.
I noticed that the stain...
Yeah, it was as old...
Oh, man.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still...
Okay, so nothing.
I thought about it, but I couldn't do that to him.
I could.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I couldn't do it to anyone. If I had a joy buzzer, it would never get used. Okay. Oh, yeah, this part's funny at least, though. Unless they took it out. Unless they took out the funny parts, too. Let's see. I'm so upset.
You're back.
Oui, I have returned.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see you back here again.
No? Well, it is a strange thing, but I am here on duty.
On duty? But you're just sitting there drinking wine.
No, I am not just drinking wine. I am undercover.
Well,
I
in
must be
uniform.
missing something.
See?
You're in uniform.
Precisely, monsieur. My cover is that of an indolent, wine-guzzling police officer.
You do it
You've
well.
got me convinced.
Yeah, see?
Merci. But in reality, my every muscle is poised, every nerve honed.
Which isn't much by
I
the looks
am
of you.
drawn tight, ready to pounce. Dang!
Who or what were you planning to pizzang on?
You must have heard, monsieur, of the terror that is gripping Paris.
You mean the killings? Oh, at last, someone's taken action.
People die every day. No, I am on the trail of Sewer Jacques.
Who?
Sewer Jacques, the terror of the subterranean city. He pops up here, he pops up there. The cops, they seek him everywhere. Is he so hush or beneath the neck? That damned elusive Sewer Jacques.
Bravo, that's very good.
Merci. I was up half the night writing that.
Okay.
Who is this Sewer Jacques character anyway?
Ah, if we but knew that, we could have him in custody in an hour. But he is cunning to despoil the sewers of our fair city. He has committed many deceptions. He has pretended to be a police officer and deluded a poor war veteran.
Uh-oh.
He has pretended to be a jongleur.
Oh.
Wow, is that the time?
And an American tourist. What nationality are you, monsieur?
Canadian.
Canadian.
Well, gotta go now. See ya. Well, it's not everyone who can say they started an urban myth.
And which is annoying, because I think I gotta go back down there eventually. There must be another way to get down there. Fuck, I'm so annoyed that I can't just... I can't kill him. Georgie, he's indestructible. Ugh, might as well save, I guess. Back again. Alright. Well, look at that, we're nearly done the game. Whatever that's worth. Fuck, I don't know, go talk to Rosso or something? Oh, Rosso's never fucking here, of course. What am I doing here? What am I being asked to do? What?
Sergeant Moo?
Yes.
Nothing here. Okay.
See you later.
Nothing new. What am I doing? Where am I supposed to be going? Everything is blinking. Yeah. I don't know if there's a way I can... I don't know, can I call anyone? Nope. Used to be able to just call anyone you wanted, anytime you want. But, nope, I guess the game was too hard. God damn it, I want to kill George. Oh, jeez. Okay, sorry. I forgot I have to click on the key and drag
cover
it to
was...
you. You can't automate that, but you automate the whole act of skipping the death scene. Did they just take him out completely? Is it just a bonus scene or something like that?
I lifted the cover to...
Yes, I know. I'm so mad. I hate this game now. I'd rather play the original, which is why I bought it off eBay. What am I doing? I think I want to get over there. How? Oh. I don't want to be here. Like, what am I supposed to do? Where do I go? What is that building? Like, oh, but I can't go back to anywhere, so we can only be in Paris. Okay. So, I mean, that narrows it down, I guess. Like, where the fuck do I go? Cafe, no. Rougerie, no. Montfaucon. I can only go to Montfaucon. So, why am I at Montfaucon? Montfaucon. What do you think of this?
I think he suspected me, and the last thing I needed at the moment. I think and the last thing I needed at the moment was to be arrested for crimes against public sanitation.
Hey you! What do you think you are doing? Leave that cover alone. Now.
Sorry, no harm intended.
You stay away from that.
But I'm gonna. Yeah, I have the key, so obviously I must be a sewer worker guy.
It was a device.
What can I do with that? I can't talk to the cop.
I think and the last thing I needed.
Well, shit. I mean, yeah, I have a date, 13, 14. I think someone said
In
that.
French, English, and German, it read, in 1312, Pope Clement V and X in the follow their grand.
Oh, here we go. I've seen them right about it. Okay, further, yeah. So, wait. You find that loving note can offer that leads. Oh, so okay, great. So, you gotta do things in the right order. Oh, okay, but you can't automate that for me. Oh, fuck off. Ah, God, I'm just so mad. Why? So, can I call Nico? No, we gotta go talk to her.
I solved another puzzle.
You did?
Well, I guess I did.
Well, what was it? What's the answer?
1314.
What does that mean?
It was the date when Jacques de Molay was burned, wasn't it?
Of course.
The answer was hidden in a stained glass window. When I looked through the lens, the picture changed. It became a man surrounded by flames.
It seems to me the answers to the Templar puzzles are as cryptic as the clues. Sometimes I wonder if the manuscript isn't an elaborate joke.
The Knights Templar weren't the kind of people to play jokes, were they?
Okay, so now what? What am I doing? Oh,
Let's
I'm so
take a.
mad. I don't even care.
There's a woman looking at her, but the reflection.
Not even gonna mention the fact that
Look there, too.
Just like what I saw in Syria.
A knight with a night scroll through my teaching.
You know it's not a land or a crystal ball. You know it's not. Now.
There's a guy working.
Great. Okay. Excuse me.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Yeah. Okay, but actually, like, hurry about it. All right. Let's try Jacqueline. And there he is. Okay, he's back. Or was he there before? I just didn't notice. All right, he was there.
Hi, Andre.
The tripod wasn't there. Okay.
Hello, Georgie.
Don't.
Hey, I visited Nicole's apartment.
Yeah, she told me you came by.
Ooh, quite a fine Georgie boy. I didn't expect anything quite so sexy.
I hope you're referring to the manuscript.
Oui, of course. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes, what is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In accidenta cita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world, to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map.
Okay. Great. So, now what?
What did you make of the manuscript?
It dates from the time of the Crusade.
Yeah.
We guessed that from the Templar seal.
It's a story and pictures like a modern-day comic book.
You look like a comic book guy.
What story does the manuscript tell?
I don't know. It was probably produced for the tourist market.
Tourists?
Oh, oui, pilgrims in their thousands on their way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Have you deciphered any of the images on the manuscript?
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the bull could be a reference to Mithras.
Who's he?
A Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell that?
The writing on the shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No self-respecting knight from Northern Europe would have borne a coat of arms like that.
Okay, so we're going to
Can
Spain
you identify the
sometime?
knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgie. He's a member of the De Vasconcelos family from the Costa Calida.
Were they famous?
No, they're not mentioned after the 15th century.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They're probably long dead.
I guess that's it. What do you think of my toilet chair?
That is not a good idea.
Oh, it's a bad idea.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now what? Yeah, give me a hint. I don't care. What should I do now? I guess we're gonna go to Spain. Let's see if we can go to Spain. We can. Yeah, fuck it then. Why not? Here we are. Oop, cutscene. My mouse. Oh, okay. Oh, the cutscenes are always cut off. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, it's 1 o'clock now. I'm pissed. I don't want to play this fucking game anymore. It makes me so mad how much they changed from the original version, which it should have stayed in. I don't know if they changed the age rating again. That's why. I can't find any references to the age rating, so I don't know. I don't know. Well, hey, I have the Wii version, which also has all the same director's cut stuff. I think it's rated E, but I don't remember. But the original game came out before there was ESRB, so there you go. Alright, I don't know if I saved already, but I'll save again. I just double click on that. And quit, because I'm tired of it. Like, what the fuck was that? Man, I can't believe that. Like, there used to be timed events. Like, oh shit, okay, he's down. Go, run. And then you had to actually do something, not just like click. Okay, let's watch the little tiny movie now. Wow, isn't that fantastic? There were consequences. No, there's not. Like, again, if you just said, oh, if you started whimpering and whining, he'd just be like, boom, shoot you, and he'd kill you. But not now. I'm just so mad. Like, why bother changing it? Anyway, I have to do some dishes and all that good stuff. Tomorrow, Tuesday. So that's try something new Tuesday. Part of me wants to continue with Subnautica, and another part of me doesn't anymore. So I don't know. I guess this time we'll continue with Subnautica unless I don't know someone doesn't want me to for some reason. I guess that's it. So if you are interested in getting this game, fucking don't. Honestly, I'm disappointed by it. If you can somehow obtain an original copy, if you're in North America, of course, it's called Circle of Blood sometimes, or no, get that one. Make sure it's Circle of Blood. Maybe Broken Sword on Game Boy or Game Boy Advance, but maybe PS2 as well. I have to look it up to be sure. But be absolutely sure, get Circle of Blood. It's on. I found it on at eBay like $30. So I'd say get it that way. Otherwise, just watch this. Just watch my playthrough of it. And every time there's supposed to be a death scene and there isn't, I will just go find it. Anyway, gotta do some dishes. Good night.